All right, so boom, 2025 was a year I learned a lot. Probably the most I've ever learned in 1 year up to this point in my life. There are a lot of ups and a lot of downs. In this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 lessons I learned in 2025. Now, I've learned more than this. If you guys want to see a part 2, we can make a part 2. But these were 5 that spoke to me, and I thought I should share with y'all boys. So if you like this type of content, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, because on this channel, I'm not only trying to entertain, also trying to increase ball knowledge. We all got to get 1% better each day, as much as we can, because tomorrow ain't promised. All we have is today. But enough of me yapping. I'm going to get into these 5 points. I won't take up too much of y'all's time. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we starting off with an easy one, but if you apply it, it really will help your life in the day-to-day, in my opinion. First one is stop complaining. You apply this one, you'll look at your day-to-day differently. What I learned over the course of the year is complaining literally does nothing for you. If you ain't where you want to be, complaining about it is not going to change it. You still going to wake up with the same issues, same problems, same challenge. You just got to attack things head on, regardless if it sucks or not. Because at the end of the day, whether you complain about it or just do it, you still got to do it. I don't be wanting to go to my regular job, but guess what? I'm going to go to that hoe. Because if I don't, I'm out on the street, bro. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be days where you don't want to do something or it becomes a drag. But the sooner you just get it over with and not complain, the sooner you can do something that you actually want to do. You also just feel more positivity in your day-to-day because you aren't inflicting negative energy on yourself before you even begin. That's all I have for point 1. Let's get on to point number 2. Point number 2 is if you want change, you gotta go out and take it. Now, I know I may have worded that kind of weird, but hear me out. Trust. It's gonna make sense. We all been there, G. We said we was gonna start that project, take that class, get in that gym, or even start building confidence to talking to the opposite gender. However, we just kept these thoughts in our head and never acted on them, so they just stay thoughts. While it's cool to have these ambitions and thoughts, not acting on them and keeping them dormant is not how you change something. You can only change when you do something that is not the normal thing you do. This one is important because the longer we wait, the harder it becomes and more in the back burner it goes. Now, I'm sure you're well aware of this, but time is not an infinite resource. That time you lost over the course of this year and the course of your life so far, no matter how old you are, you're not getting it back. So the sooner that you even take a 1% step towards change, the easier it becomes. And with change, you're guaranteed, I'm willing to guarantee, I will bet anyone that's watching this video, whatever amount of money I have in my bank account, that you're gonna make mistakes. And that brings me to my next point, which is, my guy, don't be afraid to make mistakes, bro. One of the worst things that you can do is being afraid of making mistakes. Yeah, you may be embarrassed or outside of your comfort zone, making a mistake, but there's no better teacher than family. This channel is a perfect example of someone that has made mistakes over the course of the year. Go look at my first videos and or my first TikToks and compare those to the ones that I post now. They are night and day. I ain't saying I'm a GOAT editor or nothing like that, because I'm definitely not. I got still a lot to learn, but I can say with confidence, I got at least 1% better by the time you're watching this video. But I only got better because I was willing to make mistakes. If I had just stopped after my first video, then I would have never learned from my mistakes. You're gonna be bad at first. You may even want to quit. But if everyone quit when they first started something, then we would have no successful people in the world. So keep that in mind when you are starting something new. Mistakes are cool. Honestly, it's better than your wins. It's only not cool if you give up or you don't learn from your mistakes and keep repeating the same thing. But on to point number 4. The 4th point, discipline over motivation. You probably heard this one before, scrolling on apps and other things All you gotta do is discipline yourself. Enter name here was so great because he stayed disciplined. Discipline, discipline, discipline. It sounds so easy, but it's really not. This one is the difference between the average person and the greats. A disciplined individual will work on their craft every day, whether it's for 10 minutes or 10 hours, while a motivated individual will work on their craft for 10 hours on Monday, but then only again on Saturday when they have nothing else to do. Now, let's do some quick math. Who wins that race? Y'all tell me. This was a really hard lesson to learn, to be honest, and I still struggle with it now. But I do finally understand why discipline is so important. And that's the thing that's gonna get you what you really want in this life. And now it's time for the final point numero 5. All right, the final point of this video is it really is that damn phone. Depending on the household you grew up in, you probably heard the following phrase before. Boy, get off that damn phone. And the truth is, your parents were right. The phone is zapping so much of your energy and you don't even know it yet. When you scroll through shorts constantly, it not only shortens your attention span, but it also stimulates your brain and releases dopamine for doing absolutely nothing. I ain't no doctor or nothing like that, but if you don't believe me, look it up. This is why getting on your phone right when you wake up is frying your brain before you even get started. It also affects your sleep and could probably have some reason to do with why you're so tired all the time. You also aren't present in the world when you're on your phone because you're sitting looking at your screen instead of interacting with nature. So I say all of this to say, take some time off your phone when you're done watching this video, or cue this video up on your TV or laptop instead of your phone. See how you feel just sitting around, no stimulation, for 5 minutes, and you'll see how fried our brains really are. To be honest, you know I don't cap, so I'm keeping a buck with y'all boys. My screen time is still trash. I'm trying to get better, but stay off your phone and see how much more productive you are. All right, y'all boys and girls, if y'all watching, I appreciate you watching this video to the end. Hopefully, y'all learned something that you didn't know through my 5 lessons. If you guys enjoy videos like this where I'm just talking about things that I'm going through in my life, things I've learned, maybe I even get into some story times later if y'all like this type of content. But that is it for me. Appreciate y'all boys and girls staying to the end. Make sure you leave a like if you want to see more content like this. This sad boy A signing out. Till next time. Deuces.